Hello everyone, welcome to the next video of data structure and algorithm. In this video, we'll implement one of the sorting mechanism to sort the values of single linked list. So we need to display the values in a particular order. Then we are going for the implementation of sorting mechanism. So in our example, we'll go for implementation of selection sort. So if we have not watched the video of selection sort, kindly watch that one so that you will get an idea what is the meaning of selection sort. Okay. Now for selection sort, we will assume that one of the node is having the minimum element. Okay. And we'll compare the rest of the elements with that minimum. If any node is having more minimum element than the minimum node, then I need to update the minimum variable. Means what? Suppose initially I am assigning the starting node as temp. Okay. And I am assuming that that is my minimum one. Okay. I need to compare from the next node of that temp. So suppose this is my PTR, which is my temp next. Okay. I'll compare that PTR info is less than equal to mean info. Yes, true. True means mean will be updated to PTR. Done. After that, my PTR will move to the next node. Now PTR will come here. PTR info is less than equal to mean info. False. Then PTR will move ahead. Okay. Now PTR will point to the last one. PTR info is less than equal to mean info. False. Then PTR will move to the next node. Now PTR will become null. So my first round of iteration will be over whenever PTR will go out of the list or PTR will become null. Okay. After that, I'll check that what I have assumed initially, that to which node temp is pointing, that is my minimum one. But after the single round of comparison, I have seen that mean is not equal to temp. So what I need to do, I need to swap the values of temp and mean, so that what will happen? Now the first node will contain the smallest one. So 2 will come here and 17 will come here. Okay. So in the first round of iteration, now the first node will get the minimum value. Okay. After that, what I need to do? I need to increment my temp. So temp will come to the second node. Okay. Now to which node temp is pointing, mean will also point to the same node. That is my assumption. But PTR will point to the next node of temp. Again, I'll compare 13 is less than equal to 17. True. True means my mean will be updated to PTR. Again, PTR will move to the next node. Again, I'll check PTR info is less than equal to mean info. True. True means my mean will be updated to PTR. Now PTR will move to the next node. And once PTR equal to PTR, next time doing, PTR will become null. Means the second round of iteration is also over. Now after that, I'll check to what I have assumed is not equal after the second iteration. That means temp is not equal to mean. So I need to swap the values of temp and mean. Okay. So what I'll do, in place of 17, 4 will come, and in place of 4, 17 will go. Okay. And you can see after the second round of iteration, now the second minimum value is present in the second node. In this way, we will continue till the last node. Means we will not do any kind of sorting mechanism, or we will not go for any kind of iteration whenever temp will point to the last node, because we have already decided that if there are 5 number of nodes are there, we need to go for 4 number of iterations, because in every iteration one node will be sorted. So in the fourth one, after the completion of the fourth iteration, the fifth value will be automatically sorted. Okay. So temp will go to the last node, and PTR will every time starting from temp next to end of the list. Okay. So whatever we have discussed theoretically, let us implement the same thing through program. Okay. So void sort. Let us include one more menu here. Sorting. After adding one more option in menu, what is the option we have given? 12. Okay. So we need to define case 12 here. We will call the sort function. Done. Now let us define the function for sort. Okay. For sorting, I need an integer variable. Okay. But beside that, I need one temp pointer, one mean, and one for comparison, that is my PTR. Okay. Before sorting, I'll start. I need to confirm that list should be present. Okay. If start equal to null, printf list is empty. Done. Okay. Otherwise, if the list is present, then I'll assign temp to start. And I'll continue till temp is not reaching to the last node. How will know that? So temp next not equal to null, because temp will point to the last node only when its next node will become null. Okay. I am assuming that to which node temp is pointing, that is my minimum one. And PTR will start from temp next. Okay. And when the sorting procedure will start, this will continue till PTR is not equal to null. What I need to compare? Now, if PTR info is less than mean info, then mean will become PTR. Whether the condition satisfies or not, but PTR will move to the next node. Okay. So every time PTR will move to the next node. Done. So when my while loop will be over, means the first iteration is over, I have to check that whatever I have assumed, whether this is still same or not. Means temp, I have assumed that mean is my temp. After comparison, I'm checking whether the same assumption is correct or not. If not, then I need to swap the values. Okay. So temp info I'm keeping in item. Temp info, I'm assigning the value of mean info, and mean info I am assigning item. Okay. After swapping is over, done. One value will be sorted. After that, temp will move to the next node. Okay. In this process, finally temp will, till temp is not reaching to the last node, every time one value will be sorted. Okay. Simple procedure. We have followed the principle of selection sort. So we are selecting that node which temp is pointing as the minimum one. Okay. And we are starting comparison from the next node of temp. Until PTR is not equal to null, every node I am comparing the mean value. Anywhere PTR value is less than the mean value, mean will point to that smallest one. Okay. Whether the condition satisfied or not, but PTR will be moving to the next node till the end of the list. Okay. After a single round of comparison got over, I am checking whether my assumption is still correct or not. That means temp is equal to mean or not. If temp is not equal to mean, then I need to go for the swapping procedure. Okay, so that the smallest element will come to the left hand side. Okay, after that, my temp will go to the next node so that the second round of iteration will start. Okay, so let's check whether it's working or not. Done. So first of all, check whether list is empty or not. Yes, list is empty. So if I'll select the procedure 12, it will also give me the option that list is empty. Okay. So let us create a 5 number of nodes, random values 15, 24, 10, 35, 27. List is created. Let us traverse. So these are the values 15, 24, 10, 35, 27. If I'll go for sorting, now something has happened. Let us check. While traversing, you'll get the values in sorted order. Okay. So very simple procedure is here to sort the values of single linked list. Okay. So the problem was previously only start we are having, but we need to sort and we have done that. So the simple algorithm we have followed that first we are checking that list is empty or not. If not, then we are applying selection sort like mean we are allocating to temp, ptr is to the next node of temp. Then till ptr is not equal to null, we are doing the same procedure. Anywhere we are getting the less node than min, we are assigning that address to min. Okay, or min is pointing to the smallest one after a single iteration. Then I am checking whether the assumption what I have done and now what I am getting, if both are not equal, then I need to swap the values of mean and temp. Okay, after that, the next iteration will start. Okay, so by following this principle, we are able to sort the values of single linked list. Code is very simple. I'll suggest everyone to implement the same and enjoy coding. Okay, so thank you everyone for watching this.